You've probably heard the term loneliness epidemic. While generally associated with men, the World Health Organization says 1 in 6 people globally now experience persistent loneliness. Into that void, the tech industry has arrived. Companion robots, AI girlfriends and boyfriends, chatbots that never sleep, never judge, and are always there. It's a market Fortune Business Insights projects will grow to more than $400 billion by 2034. Behind me, 10 years of VivaTech. And this year, one of the biggest draw cards isn't just the gadgets, it's the conversation. So we asked everyday people how they feel about using AI. And in this crowd, you bet we found some regular users.
If you do it in the right way and if you kind of frame it correctly, you have you have a tool that's a bit more objective than like a family member or a friend.
I talk to my dad when I feel sad, when I have a heartbreak. Yeah, I talk every day. The AI will tell me what I want to hear.
That last answer is exactly what worries people like Daniel Barkay. The former executive director of the Centre for Humane Technology has spent years studying what our emotional relationship with technology is doing to us.
First of all, I don't think it's a great idea because I think people are getting this sort of saccharine, simple, narcissistic kind of relationship right now. And in theory, okay, maybe it's possible to form deep relationships to help you understand yourself and others. So I'm not saying in principle that that's impossible, but today's technology is not being incentivized to do that. And the more we lean on AI relationships, the more we disconnect each other from the real relationships that we have. People are getting used to this kind of mirror and reflection and sycophancy with their relationship. And it makes it much harder to form a relationship with someone where you're truly a peer, where you can't be the center of the universe.
From companion robots for the elderly to AI matchmakers for the younger, the tech is already here and already in millions of pockets and homes. Here at VivaTech, our host Peter O'Brien has been putting some of these devices to the test.
Generative AI has transformed care and companionship tech. So companies now that are producing robots for care homes or for hospitals or for people with disabilities have injected AI into these tools and allow it to respond to people that it's interacting with in a very natural way and actually understand what's being said. So that's a whole revolution to the sector. However, what humans still need to produce is the hardware. What do these things actually look like? Do we put a face on them? Do we not put a face on them? How do we design them to make people feel like they want to talk to them?
I'm Maroka, a lively and confident character from Namira. I love helping people in places like retail and healthcare and making cheesy buns. My suit is orange. What else would you like to know?
So the face is a projection, and that's really important to be able to transmit many emotions. When you speak about interaction, you have, of course, the interaction by voice that gives the opportunity to interact with the machine, but you also have design topics that give the opportunity to have other ways of interacting with the robot. Face emotions are really important. The ears are really important too. When you see the ears moving, you feel like the robot is listening to you.
I'm just a friendly creature from Namira. My design is unique, though I do think my ears are quite special. Do you like them?
On the sidelines of VivaTech, we found another French robotics company just a stone's throw from the exhibition that have made a robot called Now. It's got a different face, it's got a different approach, but it's still using Gen AI to have very realistic conversations. Take a look.
If you want to talk about something else, feel free to let me know. I'm here to chat about anything you'd like.
Let's chat about how you approach care and companionship.
I can provide companionship through conversation, offering someone to talk to and share thoughts with. While I can't replace human interaction, having a chat can help alleviate feelings of loneliness. It's also important for elderly people to stay connected with family, friends, or community groups.
It's a face, but it's not human face, right? It's a humanoid face. It's just to facilitate the communication, the interaction with the robot. But we are not pretending to be a human. It's a product. It's a robot, It's an object.
But as more and more robots move from show floors to care rooms, classrooms and living rooms, the question Daniel raises stays open. Not whether the technology works, but whether human connection will survive the upgrade.
AI can be a steward for humanity and for everything that we care about, but we need to push it towards being that steward. And the unfortunate thing is that's a little uncomfortable. But you can ask for that in your AI. Unlike previous technologies where you had to just use whatever a few engineers in Silicon Valley put out, you actually can steer AI much more. And so part of what I tell people is you can steer it today.